Welcome back to Out of Breath Sports and More. It's me, DtaeNoDinero, and we back. How did y'all like that last clip? We seen Larry Bird down 20 points at the half, and then Casey Jones come into the locker room and drinks 3 beers and tells them boys that it doesn't matter. Go out there and play. Have a good time. And you know what they do? Larry Bird puts the whole team on their back, and they go out there and they get the W. Down 20 points in the first half. Well, in this clip here, Larry Bird was so bored with the NBA that he had to come up with challenges to make it interesting. And in this game, that challenge was to play the whole game left-handed. 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 Well, if you're new to the channel, it's your boy DtaeNoDinero. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on the next clip, or you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And you can also check out the playlist. But let's get into the video.
But little did Bill Walton know that a few weeks later, Larry Bird would have one of the most iconic games in NBA history.
Larry was well known for predicting what he was going to do on the road trips. They asked Larry, well, so Larry, you come to the end of the road trip. Well, what do you got in store? You've achieved all your milestones. He said, I'm going to play this game left-handed. And they said, yeah, right. So no, I'm going to play left-handed. And if the game's in doubt in the fourth quarter, I'll switch back to right-handed. But he played the entire game left-handed, and he had a triple-double.
Paratrooper caught for Mercy, 2 points for Bird. That is a great shot. I mean, made it look easy. He shot that with the left hand, floating underhander, and made it look simple.
This is the year he starts shooting left hand more and more, culminating in the game in Portland. I do believe that the game got almost too easy for him, so he was manufacturing little challenges for himself.
You have to play games left-handed, or you have to do different things to keep your interest in the game.
Larry Bird with left hand again, and that's what makes him so tough. The fact that he has the ability to use both hands in close to the basket, something all young basketball players strive to do. Perfect both hands in close.
On Valentine's Day in 1986, without his second best player, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird disrespected an entire team by playing the game left-handed. And at the end of 3 quarters, Larry Bird had 27 points, nearly all of them left-handed. He was literally toying with the entire league.
I had a good left hand around the basket, and they always, if you watch, if I remember the game correctly, they were forcing me left to help, and they wasn't getting there quick enough, so I had shots around 5-6 foot with my left hand. I felt more comfortable with my left hand there than I did my right. Then once I got started making a few, I just kept going.
Larry Bird from Johnson, excellent pass, and another 2 points with the left hand for Larry Bird if you're counting. He's got 31. Still 4:10 remaining here in the third quarter.
But here's how this legendary game was even more impressive than the legend itself. Because in the fourth quarter, it was a very close game, and over the span of 5 possessions, Bird made 3 consecutive insane left-handed shots. Most NBA players would never even dream of trying a left-handed floater in transition, but Bird casually faked one defender, avoided another, and lobbed a shot off the glass to put the Celtics up by 6.
Larry Bird in the left hand again. 35. And he has a triple-double. He's got 11 rebounds and 10 assists.
And after a Blazers 3 cut the lead in half, Larry was still using his left hand and buried a hook shot that no other player has ever mastered other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he did it left-handed.
For Bird. Another left-hander by Larry Bird.
Larry's mixture of skill, creativity, and flat-out arrogance to pull off a sweeping left-handed hook shot during a close game in the fourth quarter has to be top 5 most savage moments of Larry Bird's career.
Agreed. Gotta be one of the top 5 most savage moments of Larry Bird's career. I have to agree. Playing the whole game left-handed when you're right-handed and you're playing against people like Clyde Drexler. I mean, I just asked, how sad was Portland back in the day? They couldn't have been that sad. They had Clyde Drexler. I mean, yeah, I'm not even going to go too far. I already talked too much. I know y'all probably like, man, he always pausing the video. He just want to watch the video. But we've all watched these videos several times, so it's the commentary that you love the most, right? Did you like the video?
crazy was fourth quarter, close game, and all of a sudden he breaks out the most insanely batshit nuts left-handed shots in the world, throwing left-handed floaters off the glass in transition from like 12 feet. And then the very next play just throws in a sweeping lefty hook from like 10 feet. And then 2 possessions later has a sweeping lefty and 1 hook. And it's like, okay, like you never see any offhand shots like that. And he did 3 in a row while they were holding off a charge. So Larry was a cold-blooded man. And you didn't need me to tell you that.
And with under a minute to go, the game was tied up, and Larry Bird decided that he should go back to his right hand and put the Portland Trail Blazers out of their misery. But as Larry went for the kill, a bizarre no call puts the Celtics in deep trouble.
Bird in a great move. No foul, no goaltending. 3-on-2 for Portland. Drexler, Vandeweghe. Timeout Boston. They can't believe it. Going over to the official saying he hung on the rim, and he's right. It should have been goaltending, Belt.
Let's
now
take a look at it. Let's see if Bird gets hit.
There's the hanging on the rim on the shot by Bowie. That was goaltending with the ball up there. Portland now with a 2-point lead in 41
Definitely
seconds.
And
goaltending.
down by 2, Larry Bird puts the team on his back.
Drexler. Percy had it, but Bird comes down with the big rebound. Larry Bird. We're tied with 6 seconds left. Timeout. Portland. Bird with 43 points.
This game-tying shot sent the game into overtime, and in overtime, with the Celtics down by 1 with 17 seconds on the clock, and Larry Bird's historical performance on the line, Larry Bird does exactly what he's been known to do over and over and over again in the clutch.
Game clock, top of your screen. Larry Bird with 3 seconds left. Timeout for Portland. 47 points for Larry Bird.
47.
The Celtics, as they usually do, have prevailed here in overtime from Portland. Our player of the game, our Light Beer and Turner Broadcasting most valuable player, is Larry Bird with 47 points on 62%
Oh,
shooting,
my.
14 rebounds, 11 assists. He had 1 steal and 1 block. Another triple-double for Larry Bird, his 2nd consecutive one.
Some night
Remember, y'all, they were down by 20 at halftime.
goes in, some night it don't. That night it happened to work out. But if I remember correctly, we won that game in overtime by like 1 point. So, you know, I probably should have shot with my right hand the whole game.
So what did you think? You just watched Larry Bird give these boys one heck of a game using only his left hand. No, his left hand. I mean, if you ask me, legendary. For a guy to be so bored with the NBA and come up with challenges in his head just to entertain himself. And you know that this is hype. He's psychic paid, right? Matter of fact, what's the point of me having a long outro when I got an hour-long video that you can check out? But if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, I hope you hit the like button, you subscribe, and you turn the notification bell on. And if you've already been here, I appreciate you as much as I always have before. It's your boy DtaeNoDinero. This is Out of Breath Sports and more. Stay tuned for the next clip. Peace. Let's get it. Silly.
I should love you. You complete me, but I might be fooled. In my world, dreams come true. I can't grow without you.